Okay, let's take a look out there. We've got pretty nice conditions. Let's see, we've got clear skies out there. Here's what I'm expecting as far as the temperature. Today, high temperature will be right around 70, average high 65. So far this morning, our low has been 43. I think we may drop one more degree down to 42. Average low is 43. Record high is 88. Record low 21. That's a cold morning back in 1966. And we're running about 4¼ inches below where we should be. So once again, we've got a pretty good deficit now. All right, lots of sunshine. It's going to be an absolutely beautiful day. Once the sun goes down, temperatures will cool off into the 50s. All right, looking out there this morning, we've got some temperatures below freezing, or at least pretty close to it, across Kendall County, Kerr County, Gillespie County. Temperatures there in the 30s, lower 30s. We've got 43 at the airport, Hallettsville 42, Gonzales coming in at 42 as well. High pressure is in place, so what does that mean for us? Well, we've got dry conditions. We're going to have fairly light winds. I think winds will come back out of the south a little bit later on as the high moves to the east. And so, yeah, I think it's going to be a beautiful afternoon. Upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. Up around the Dallas-Fort Worth area, high temperatures there, I think, will hit into the mid-60s, and then it just continues to be cold across the northern portions of the country. All right, so we've got a northwest flow aloft. That brings us beautiful weather every time. Now, the only thing that I see that might change things a little bit is with those southerly winds coming back. I think tomorrow morning we're going to have some fog around the area, also on Saturday morning. Otherwise, afternoon should be nice. And then we're going to have a little weak disturbance for early next week. Here it comes. And so I think that'll bring us just a slight chance of picking up a shower, mainly on Tuesday, about a 20% chance. Nothing to write home about and not much in the rain gauge for sure. All right, high temperatures right around 70. Tomorrow morning, notice, see all that pink shade there? That's fog. So I think pretty good chance we'll see some fog tomorrow morning. It'll break up. We'll have some sunshine. Highs will be in the low to mid 70s for your Friday. And then Saturday, I think the same thing. I doubt we'll see many sprinkles, but we'll definitely have some fog. Matter of fact, here's another way to look at it. Yeah, fog around. Visibilities could go down to about a half a mile or so. All right, Mold's 150 light. Cedar is 20 and light. Tomorrow, let's say low to mid 70s. On Saturday, mid-70s, and then Sunday, cold front comes in, 10% chance of a shower for Monday, 20% for Tuesday, and 20% for Wednesday morning. Another front moves through, 70 for Thursday, and then Friday of next week around 68. First day of winter, I think mid-70s, and then Christmas Eve looks like 63 or so for your high temperature.